one falls. You look at Atlanta, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
It's both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires for 3. To the left wing. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Cunningham against Garland. And just over a minute played here to start the game. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Atlanta. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Pittman. Walker covering. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the triple.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Garland. Walker, a screen on Cunningham. Garland, the pass to Walker. Will it go? It's tipped.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
11 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. 5 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ford. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Whitehead. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 5.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama. And the step-back jumper is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Ruiz passes to Garland. Here's Swift. Covered by Wembanyama. Swift can't get it to go.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
No good from the wing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Walker for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Out to the wing. Pippen. Walker covering. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Swift. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up top.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Cunningham with the ball. 18 feet out. That one doesn't drop.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Swift. Here's Whitehead. Still no points. The 3. And the Heat. Another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Cunningham looking it over. The 3 from Wembanyama. Walker pulls down the board.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Miller's checked in for Atlanta. Man, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Over Cunningham. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 7 points.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Here's Ford. Pippen. On the money from 12 feet away. 6 points for him.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Whitehead passes to Swift. Here's Whitehead. Outside Garland. Walker, a screen on Cunningham. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Down low, Pippen dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Miami calls timeout. Pass to Garland. Throws it up high and stolen by Cunningham. Pippen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And so Garland will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 11. Pass to man to stop the run. And he hits the jumper.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Ford. He's scoreless. Pippen. Misses from short range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Garland looking around. Pass to Whitehead. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham outside. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so here is Miami. A 12-point game. Pass to Walker. Back to Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Walker.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
From deep, Wembanyama counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Whitehead. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Whitehead's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Now Wembanyama. Over Walker. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And Atlanta leads by 13.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's man. Pass to Garland. Puts up a deep 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here's Ford. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Walker. 5 points in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Wembanyama against Walker. Now here's Wembanyama. Defense is right there. And the bucket is good.
And just making the defender look downright silly.
Oh, that's a move he'll be bragging about all night. It's going to be online everywhere. Anytime you get a guy on the ground, you've got the right to talk some trash.
Launches it. Whitehead's shot is good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Cunningham outside. Over Garland. Kate Cunningham getting it done. What a move that time. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Haywood passes to Whitehead. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Heat.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good, man.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. From outside the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Garland, the pass to Haywood. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to man from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Doesn't go that time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Jang. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Walker. And it's Humphries in at the shooting guard position.
Right there.
Pass to Man. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Man's got 7 points. Man's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Miller. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Howard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. And Atlanta leads by 16.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Man misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Howard. Here's Miller. For 3. Buries it from 3. Miller's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Humphries. And the Heat, another 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Miller. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's Howard with the 3. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Humphries from deep three-point land. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Robinson passes to Howard. Walker against Robinson. It's deflected. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jang. Pass to man. Here's Humphries. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for the Heat, Humphries. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. There's Howard with the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Humphries. 6 points for him. Pass to man. The shot from 20 feet out. Count it. Man's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Miller. To the paint. To win the cold spell. Got a piece of it.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Walker. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the wing, right side. Pippen. The rebound by Haywood. Haywood's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Walker's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Howard. 11 feet out. Tipped. Here's Ruiz. Yet to see a basket. Here's Man. Walker, a screen on Howard. He shoots. And that one's good. Man. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's Miller. There's a screen to stop the drought. The rebound by Man.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Man. He's got 11. 5 to shoot. Again, the Heat score.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Wembanyama's checked in for Atlanta. Cade Cunningham comes in for Howard. Cunningham outside. Over Garland. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And Walker's got the ball here for the Heat. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Walker, a screen on Cunningham. And the shot is good by Garland.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Pass to Cunningham. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Here's Whitehead. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Walker. His man. And Cunningham pulls it down. Outside Wembanyama. Pittman. Walker covering. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. And Victor Wembanyama gets a 3. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Stolen by Wembanyama. There's Cunningham with a 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nice shot by Walker.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside for Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Man, the pass to Whitehead. Here's Ruiz. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ruiz has gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
from deep. Wembanyama. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Ruiz. Pass to Haywood. Here's Whitehead. Takes the three. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. To the inside. Here's Hendricks. Still without a bucket. And here's Howard. Beyond the arc. Chang pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Ruiz. Pass to Chang. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a 3-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Here's Hendricks. There's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Garland against Cunningham. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Pass to Hendricks from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Haywood's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Whitehead. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Garland. Here's Jang. Outside Garland. The shot. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Ruiz. Pass to Whitehead. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Derek Whitehead. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the Heat making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Pittman. Miami grabs the miss. Ruiz has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Walker. There's the triple. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Wembanyama. Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Seconds left to play in the second quarter. Elbow shot on the way. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Cunningham against Garland. Pass to Swift. Here's Ruiz. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. Here's Ford. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Miami Heat.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Just look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're selfless, good things tend to happen. Strong showing for them.
That's right, Ernie. Selfless.
They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Garland against Cunningham. Pass to Whitehead. There's a screen. Fires from the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Whitehead's got 14 points.
That's a shot he loves. Unless there's a guy right in his jersey, he's going to convert.
And for Miami, over to the wing. The steal. Here's Ruiz. And for Atlanta, Whitehead passes to Ruiz. Now here's Walker, covered by Wembanyama. And he's going for the oop here. Cunningham outside. Shoots from the right block. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Garland. He's got 13. And the jam by Walker.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Wembanyama's got 23.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Garland, the pass to Whitehead. Back to Garland. Pass to Swift. Here's Whitehead. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Unloads. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Number 8.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Pass to Whitehead. There's a screen. Here's Swift. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Cunningham outside. Puts the move on. Got a hand on it. Pass to Whitehead. And here's Garland. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. To Cunningham, over to the left wing. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Garland, the pass to Walker. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cunningham against Garland. Cunningham attacks for 3.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Pass to Ruiz. Here's Whitehead. They set a pick. Fires the 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Here's Ford. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Whitehead, and he lobs it up. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the right side, fires the 3, and it's Ford missing. And so Garland will bring it up for Miami. Over Cunningham. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Inside, Pippen, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
The Heat making a switch here.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Miami calls timeout. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Lakers yesterday.
Here's Ruiz. Now Garland. Haywood passes to Garland. Here's Ruiz. Shot clock at 6. And there's the screen. Here's Whitehead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Cunningham with the ball. 22 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Cunningham. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Here's Haywood. No points so far. Jacks up a three. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Pass to Wembanyama. With the drive. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Ruiz. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Ruiz. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Whitehead's shot is good. Whitehead's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Now here's Wembanyama. 25 points in the game from outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Ruiz. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Miller's checked in for Atlanta. And Miami also making a switch. Mann's checked in. Garland, the pass to Haywood. His first shot coming late. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Garland. 15 points in the game. Pass to Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Mann. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Garland against Cunningham. Here's Mann. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mann's got 16 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Ford. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 18. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Ford. Wing shot on the way. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And the jam by Walker.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 27. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And the Heat making a change here. And so Garland will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 14. Over Howard. Garland, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Right wing. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Robinson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Miami also making a switch. Jang, he's checked in for Darius Garland. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Out to the right wing. Robinson in the post. The rebound by Haywood. Haywood's got 8 rebounds in the game. Walker against Howard. Walker passes to Mann. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Humphries has got 9.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Robinson. No made baskets yet. Miller can't get it to go.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Shoots from 12. Again, the Heat score. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Hendricks. Outside Robinson. Knocked loose. Walker with a steal. Here's Jang. 4-3. Howard grabs the miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Hendricks gets it to go.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
On the wing man, guarded by Howard. Outside Walker. Back to Mann. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mann's got 9 points now in the second half. Well, it's been an exciting game, plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They're up by 5. And And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Van's gone 3 of 4 shooting from 3. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Trey Mann, and it's Haywood in at the center position. Here's Cunningham. Yep, right through the net. Cunningham's got 26 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Jang. Pass to Ruiz. Three-pointer. Miller pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Carney. Cunningham outside. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by the Heat. Haywood's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ruiz passes to Sajay, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Cunningham. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Drops one in from the wing. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Lets it go, and it goes straight through with a swish. Cunningham's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Whitehead passes to Ruiz. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Hendricks. Tries the 9-footer, and down it goes. 2 points. And Atlanta leads by 7.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Deflected! Here's Carney. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Ruiz. Here's Whitehead. Down low. Here's Haywood. Blocked! Here's Carney. Here's Hendricks. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ruiz has got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the Heat making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ford to the left side wing. Here's Miller. Hits the trifecta.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And the Heat with possession. It's a 13-point game. Whitehead passes to Swift. To end the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting for the Heat, Trey Mann. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Mann. Jang passes to Whitehead. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Swift. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Cunningham outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Count it. Cunningham's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Swift. Here's Ruiz. Here's Whitehead to the inside. Here's Swift. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Swift. From outside the arc. Ruiz, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
For 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Man, the pass to Jang. Here's Swift. Banked it in off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Walker, he's checked in for Miami. Darius Garland comes in for Mann. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Deep, Wembanyama, and the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 30.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Garland, the pass to Whitehead. Here's Swift, covered by Wembanyama. Swift can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Shot from 12. Whitehead's shot is good. Whitehead's got 20 points. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
On target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's Ruiz. Garland for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Cunningham against Garland. And here's Wembanyama from downtown. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Whitehead. Can't connect from short range. And there's a pick. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
To the left wing. Pass to Ruiz. Garland for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Cunningham outside. Pippen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Atlanta.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 14. Pass to Swift. Here's Whitehead. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Wembanyama. Walker pulls down the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Garland, 3-pointer. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Garland's got 24.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Ruiz. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
4-3, and Wembanyama with the three. Wembanyama's got 15 points in just the second half. Garland against Cunningham. Garland, the pass to Walker. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Wembanyama. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
.133 left to play in the fourth. Here's Garland. Again, the Heat score.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Inside, Pippen. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Cunningham with some nice D. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Ford, outside Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 41.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Whitehead. Yep, count it. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Ford. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Ruiz. Takes a three. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
3 points.
And so they get the victory here at home. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.